There's this terrible flu going around. People are literally dying from it. It's scary, and I'm pretty much like, I don't mean this in a bad way and no pun intended, but I'm deadly afraid of getting sick or catching this flu, because it will literally, not only that, but I don't want to be another body taking the emergency room, because that's what's happening. People are going to the emergency room because everybody's so scared that it might be this flu that is literally getting people like extremely sick, to the point that some people are dying from this. I just want to get so much stuff done, and being sick, any kind of sick, always puts you out and sets you back and stuff. So I am definitely cannot afford that. So I've been doing my best to just stay in these four walls. I know that's not always great, but it's scary, especially when they're saying that you can catch it by just simply breathing in the air that's contaminated. And that's why I haven't really gone out a lot. I haven't even gone to the store. I know it's a little crazy and a little ridiculous, but I'm literally so focused on getting so much done. And if I get sick, there is absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to get half of that stuff done with me having to be in bed and not feeling well at all for a couple of days or weeks or whatever it could be. So definitely not trying to step foot in that door. And so going to the store is something I like to do, but I haven't been able to go. I haven't gone because of the same reason, because I don't want to be where there's a lot of people. And so I was like, maybe I should just order in through Instacart or one of those things. Okay, so I was recording on my little camera and it freaking ran out of space. So I have to pick up on here, and I don't know what the heck I was saying last. So if it doesn't make sense, then you know why. Right, so then I was thinking, oh, you know what would be cool? I could be like Richie Rich and order in some food, because I'm pretty sure if he lived in this era, he would be ordering food. Although he has McDonald's, so that's kind of like way cooler. But instead of going to the grocery, especially right now that I've been trying to stay busy and trying to be productive and trying to finish a whole bunch of stuff and get videos stocked up, I could literally have groceries delivered to me. So I had seen on Stacy that they had a $20 off your first order or something like that if you ordered $35 or more. But when I tried to use it, it didn't work. The code didn't go through. So I don't know what happened there. It did say until supplies last or whatever. So maybe they just ran out of coupons. Then I was like, okay, well, I'll just try Rouse. But Rouse doesn't deliver in these areas. I seen that Stacy goes through Instacart. So I was like, I'm going to try Instacart. It's become a whole thing where YouTubers literally have to always be like, not sponsored if it's not sponsored, because I don't know if it's because people don't like that, or I don't know what, or they think that I don't know what it is. But literally this is definitely not sponsored. I just really want to do this. I want to try it. I want to see the experience. And I thought it was really cool because the other day Jess was saying that one of her friends on Facebook had gotten groceries delivered, and she was kind of like vlogging her experience, showing like what she got. And I was like, ooh, I want to do that. That sounds like fun. And vlog my experience too. One thing that I'm really concerned about is the fruit that they pick not being how you would pick it. You know what I mean? Because you pick it to your liking. But I'm sure they're probably trained to, you know, pick stuff that's actually good, because if they picked crappy shit, then that service would probably not last long because people would complain. And I think I read on there that they're trained to pick out quality products. So I said, I want to try that. My first order is gonna have free delivery, and then I got a $5 off, so that's cool. I just wanted to see what it's like, at least to say I've done it once in my lifetime. And I'm pretty sure in the future I'm gonna do it a handful of times, although I don't ever want to cross out the experience of going and picking things up myself or with my wife, because it's fun. I like that. I love going, buying things, putting them in the car, coming home, taking everything out, putting everything away. Like, that's something that is so relaxing to me. I love it. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do today, but I think I'm gonna make that video on my main channel. Don't forget to check my main channel, please. I had already made a list of the things I wanted to order. It's a lot of veggies and stuff like that, because I have so many goodies, but I don't have any of like the fruits and veggies, and I've been craving like veggie fried rice. And also on the whole topic about the whole flu going around, we've literally been ordering in if we eat anything. Jess has been ordering from Postmates or Uber Eats or whatever. The other ones are DoorDash, all the other ones. We've literally been ordering in. It's just more convenient. I mean, I know it's super lazy, but hey, when it's time convenient for you and you have a lot of things going on, it's what makes apps like that thrive. And just saving time is just always amazing for people who genuinely care about that, because others don't care. And I mean, I'm not knocking the experience of going out, because going out is good for your mental health, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to go out and do this stuff and personally go and do that, because that's never gonna knock the actual experience of going out and doing it yourself. But I'm a busybody right now, and I really want to get so much going in my life, and if I take a moment like that, it's really gonna set me back. And like I said, I cannot afford to get sick. Anyways, that's just me rambling, but I am gonna have to go to Target to make my payment. Anyways, I have to do that, so that's something that I'm gonna go, but I'm just gonna go in and out quick, probably go really early when there's less people. And then obviously too, with the exception of going out that I mentioned, with the exception of the last time that we went to I just realized something. I'm gonna load up on vitamin C before that happens, because we got tickets to go to Cirque du Soleil again. I'm so excited because my mom really wanted to go. We were looking at tickets and they were super expensive, but Jess's friend was able to come through and help us out with tickets. So we're gonna get to go, and I'm excited, but I'm also kind of scared because I just realized it's gonna be with a ton of people and in the cold, but I think I'll be okay. Anyway, like, I'm not saying that every single time I go out is gonna happen, but I'm just scared. I'm just really scared. I would hope that people who are sick don't go out, they stay inside and they get well. Anyway, enough of me blabbing. If you want to see that, I'll probably vlog it a little bit on here, but then make sure you do go watch the actual video. So please, thank you. I mean, if you're interested, it's just fun. It's interesting to see what it's like. Anyway, I need to get to editing now. What is up? Hello. So I'm about to film right now, and I just wanted to say hi. I have 11 freaking videos that I want to try and do today, so here's to knocking those out. I'm about to start on the first one. Yay. Video 1 down. Video 1 down. Video 1 down. Now I have 10 more to go. Guys, I've literally filmed, I don't even know how many videos. Out of 11, sorry. Out of 11, I think I filmed a lot. I don't know. I'm enjoying a lemon Oreo. If you've never tried these and you like lemon cookies or anything lemon, you should try these. See what you think of them. I love them. These are literally one of my favorite Oreos. I think I have 4 more videos to do. But my camera died, so I'm charging the battery. And I need to like clean out my, but I have an extra. I just came to a realization. I'm sorry, it's disrespectful to talk with my mouth full. Technically it's not full, but I do have food in my mouth. You know what I mean? It's disrespectful to talk with food in your mouth. But I just had a realization. I had to share that with you guys. Check it out. My realization is, hi Dad. I just had a realization that I have an extra SD card. And that makes me happy because I was just thinking, I have to recharge my battery and then I have to dump my card out. But then I realized, girl, you got another SD card, which I didn't have before. And I got an extra one to do the job that I needed to do because it was gonna require a lot of filming hours. So I have it, and I can just pop that in and not have to waste time and battery life importing all my stuff into my laptop, what I previously recorded into my laptop. So I'm excited because my mom gets out at work at, I don't know what time, I think soon. I think 2:30, and it's 2 o'clock right now. I'm telling you, I've been hearing fucking voices all day. So I want to finish those 4 videos. I want to so bad, so that's what I'm going to do. I want to do them before she gets home. Shout out to my best friend. Thank you so much for helping me focus this morning because she's at the Ellen show. She went to the Ellen show, so shout out to her for helping me before she left because I was like, please just can you help me focus on this camera so my videos can be in focus because there's so many videos that I've been editing that are not in focus. So she helped me focus, so I've had the camera in the same spot. Trying so hard not to mess with the camera too much or move the focus by touching it or anything like that. Oh yeah, something I really wanted to talk about, kind of. I mean, it wasn't something that I was like, oh, I want to talk about it. The fact that I need to expand my vocabulary. I feel like I say the same things over and over again. And as a kid, I was fascinated with big words. Big words back when I was a kid were like extraordinary, wondrous. But I always, to me, have had good writing skills. I love to write. I do. I love to write. I don't do it as much as I should, but I do love to write. And I do love coming up with, poems and stuff and quotes and all that. One thing that has always bugged me is that I'm so repetitive. And I haven't worked on changing that for me. You know what I mean? I've continued to be repetitive, and I think that's something I really need to work on. It's something I would really like to work on, so I'm gonna start getting into that. But as a kid, I remember I would get sometimes because things changed a lot, I don't know, but sometimes I would get teachers that would tell you like, try not to be so repetitive with your sentences or try not to use this or that, you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes I would get because I feel like I was just so much better as a kid, like with writing and stuff. I feel like I've been creating sentences because I had that in my mind so much that I didn't want to be repetitive, that I tried my best to find other ways to form sentences that didn't say the same thing so much. But as weird as it sounds, as confusing as it sounds, and as contradicting as it sounds, I have always had that problem where I'm super repetitive all the time and I just say shit in different ways that mean the same thing or that have to do with the same thing or I have already said. But that's just the way I feel like my passion knows how to radiate out of my pores, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds very gruesome. Metaphorically, it sounds cool. That's just the only way that I know how to really express my passion, or my passion knows how to express itself through repetitivism. I don't know if that's a word, but just by being repetitive. But I really want to expand my vocabulary in the things that I say so that in a way I could still be repetitive, so I could still have that part of me, strangely, because it makes me who I am, you know what I mean? And I don't want to change it to the point where like I completely am eliminated that out of my life now that I think about it, but like I don't want to be so repetitive where I'm just like, Sally went to the store, Sally goes to the store, Sally drives to the store, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I just want to improve that part of me. This is just me all the time where I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, I have these thoughts in my head. I'm just like, man, I want to do this, but I want to do this, but I also want to do this and keep this part of it. It's just part of life, you know? But I do just want to allow my part of my passion to do that. And who's cutting the grass right now with a weed whacker? that's part of me that I don't want to change completely change that, because that's the form of sharing my passion, and the way that I feel that my passion breaks through the things that I'm passionate about. When I'm talking about it, I feel like that's how they break through. It's the form of expression for my passion, or my passion's form of expression, but I know that there's other vocabulary words that I can use, and I don't know, that's just my thoughts. As I was saying, as a kid, I remember I would get some grades back and they'd be like, you're so repetitive, or try not to be so repetitive, and I was like, oh, you took a stab to my ego, my repetitive ego. So I think that's where it stems from. My girlfriend tells me this all the time, where she's like, we're our harshest critics, except she says, you're your harshest critic. And I'm like, baby, you're right. You're right, baby girl. I'm trying to work better on that. I have a cut right here. You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it? It's little. It's very tiny, but it's so itchy, because you know, like the healing process, when it becomes itchy, well, it's itchy, so it's healing. Anyway, so yeah, that's something I really would like to work on this year. I'm going to press the stop button soon, let the camera charge a little bit longer, charge my phone meanwhile, and then knock out the rest of those 4 videos before my mom gets home. So let's hope that I can get that done. Okay, so yesterday I never finished vlogging or anything like that, but I never vlogged, that's what I meant to say. I never vlogged anything else, but I finished 10 videos. I finished 10 out of the 11, so it made me a little sad, because I really wanted to finish that 11th video, but my camera had died. I filmed on here, and I don't know why I didn't think to film on my phone while my battery was charging. I just felt so silly, but I ended up filming it, and then my mom got home, so I couldn't film. I couldn't really stay in the zone and film that last video, so I did it right now. That's why I'm wearing this. But today, me and Jess are gonna go meet up with the lady that wants to buy something off of me. And then I have an idea for a picture that I want to take. So I'm gonna ask Jess if she could take a picture of me. It involves a Polaroid, but I'm gonna have to change into what I was wearing in the previous videos. So if you see me wearing that again for the 3rd time, I just think there's only 2 times in here, because I only filmed once. But if you see me wearing again, that's because I actually put the clothes back on for the picture, because I have a great idea, a flat lay idea, and I really need, and I feel like this is really dirty. It probably was. Oh, no wonder. Now it's all clear, but the other one was all dirty. Dang it. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be wearing. I came up with the idea with having a little Polaroid in there. Hopefully it'll be cool. If I end up doing the picture today, the flat lay that I was telling you about, then I'll show you guys what my idea was in my head. And I might do a live today. I don't know. We'll see. It's a very gloomy day, and it's so beautiful, and I love it. And I also want to make some vegetable soup today, because I'm not a huge soup fan. I'm not at all, actually. I have to really be craving soup, but I seen this soup that looks so good online, and I wanted to try to make it. Well, just that part of the recipe, but then I also have like a whole bunch of other vegetables that I want to add into it, and I want to make rice for it. So I want to see how that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I think it's going to be absolutely delicious. In the meantime, I'm going to go change into my other clothes, although this is far more cozier than what I want to wear. Although that's cozy too, but I like what I'm wearing right now. But anyway, all right, I'll catch up with you guys when I go over there. When we go over there. Jessica.
I had an exhausting day yesterday.
Yeah, but
I'm tired.
You came out winning big.
Winning big gets you tired.
Okay, true.
And I have cramps.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a damn. So
you don't give a damn. You don't give a damn about what?
Did I say that?
Oh, I thought you meant like you don't give a damn about me. I said about me. Anyways, she's mad because
because she woke my ass up for $2.
I'm $2 richer though. I just wanted to say I'm $2 richer and talk about how just got upset. Those fries look so good, don't they?
Yeah, they look like they
with
stole
Burger Town.
McDonald's
I want a Burger Town, but I want a good Burger Town, because the last time we got Burger Town was really good actually. But the first time we ever had it was amazing, and I want that experience again.
Because that was the first time you ever tried it, and so of course it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, so I want that amazing experience
for
again.
you to leave.
Okay, Jess is gonna help me try to attempt to take this picture. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I'm gonna let you guys watch. Okay, it's with the Polaroid. Yeah, you see my socks. That is such a silly move, but I think it might be cute. I only have one try at this. Will you mind grabbing my phone for me, please? Thank you. You know what time it is? It's time to end that vlog. What is up? I haven't seen you in like a couple of days. Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Vlog 105, I think it is 105. I'm not sure. And shout out to Psychic and shout out to Jammers. Thank you guys so much for commenting. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time to comment, leave a comment, and everybody else who commented so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I really hope that you know that. See you guys in the next vlog. But remember, if there's one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually 3. No matter the highs, the lows, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble. See ya. Bye.